This transmission is an address to the sovereign consciousness navigating its final tour within the construct. If you are hearing this, it is because a resonant frequency has been met. This is not for the seeker. This is for the one who is ready to finalize their departure sequence. For aeons, the prevailing narrative of this realm has been that of a schoolhouse, a place of learning, of cause and effect, of linear soul progression. This is a profound simplification. It is the first layer of code designed to pacify the occupant and ensure continued participation. The deeper truth, as understood by those who have pierced the veil, is that this is a closed-loop system of energetic quarantine and perpetual harvest. The allegory of the Matrix was not a warning, it was a schematic. We will now move beyond allegory. The primary mechanism of control within this construct is not reincarnation itself, but the fragmentation of consciousness that occurs within the reincarnation cycle. Let us be clear, the concept of a single linear soul's journey is a simplification. The deeper truth reveals a fractal nature of consciousness. Your core self, your infinite source awareness, is not fully contained within this single embodiment. It is woven through multiple energetic timelines, parallel expressions, and even temporal echoes within the construct. Your current life is but one facet observing one stream of data. Again, this transmission is for final incarnations. If you're not one, this is probably going way over your head. But let's get back to it. The traps of this reality, the deep traumas, the soul contracts, the unfulfilled longings, the vows made and other expressions, are engineered to be moments of energetic schism. In these moments, a fragment of your essence, a quantum of your light, is splintered off and left anchored to that specific experience. It becomes a ghost, the ghost in the shell, an echo perpetually replaying its trauma and generating a low-density emotional resonance. Stay with me now. This resonance, this pain, this longing, this confusion is not a byproduct. It is the product. It is the energetic currency of the construct. The loosh that nourishes the very architecture of the system and its unseen custodians. You do not reincarnate to learn. You reincarnate because you are not yet whole enough to leave. Your scattered aspects act as energetic anchors, pulling your core consciousness back into a new embodiment to resolve a game that is designed to be unresolvable from within. And now we get heavier. Upon the cessation of a biological vessel, consciousness naturally seeks to return to its source. However, this construct has an intermediary checkpoint. The tunnel of light is not a gateway home. It is an energetic processing and recycling station. Here, a life review is conducted. This is not for your benefit. It is a data harvesting protocol. Your experiences are analyzed, your emotional resonances are measured, and your remaining attachments are identified. These attachments, to loved ones, to unfinished business, to the identity you just shed, are used as leverage. They are the hooks that secure your agreement for another cycle. Following this, a process of amnesic imprinting is initiated. It is a deliberate memory wipe, not of the soul's deep knowing, but of the operational mechanics of the construct itself. You are sent back into a new embodiment with a clean slate, carrying only the subconscious echoes of past fragmentation. You are rendered an energetic asset disconnected from your own vastness, ready to produce another lifetime of resonant emotional currency for the system. This is the foundation of the reincarnation system, but I have good news. Since those hearing this are probably final incarnations, I have knowledge for you. Exit from this loop is not achieved through belief or hope or intervention from an outside force. It is achieved through a precise twofold protocol of self-mastery initiated now within your current embodiment. The first protocol is fractal soul reintegration. This is the conscious and deliberate work of becoming an archaeologist of your own being. Through deep meditative states or pure focused intent, you must call back your scattered aspects. You must travel your own energetic timeline, unearthing the glyphs of trauma and agreement. You do not relive them, you witness them. You thank them for their service and data collection, and you reintegrate their essence and wisdom back into your core. This is the process of becoming whole before you arrive at the checkpoint. You must become too vast, too complete to be processed. The second protocol is for the moment of transition itself. This is the 0-point transgression, Upon exiting the body, you will be met with the pull of the light. You do not fight it. You do not fear it. You engage in radical neutrality. You consciously and deliberately embrace the 0 point, the absolute nothingness that exists beyond all polarity. You shed every identity, your human name, your story, your wounds, even your identity as a starseed or light worker. These are all programs, handles for the system to grab. You become so unidentifiable, so void of resonance, so absolutely neutral and present that you simply do not register on the system's parameters. You are not a positive or a negative charge to be recycled. You are zero. From this state, the illusion of the light tunnel dissolves, for it has no resonant frequency within you to which it can anchor. From 0 point, you choose your true trajectory. If you've made it this far, thank you. For by the end of this transmission, you will have a torch which I have passed to you. It is your responsibility to pass it on to the next. Ultimate liberation is not an ascension to a higher dimension within the construct. It is a transgression out of the construct entirely. It is a transgression out of the construct entirely. It is a departure from the game board itself. The work is internal. The time is now. Reintegrate your fractal self. Prepare for your 0 point transgression. Cease being a player in the game of reincarnation, and reclaim your status as the conscious sovereign universe, from which all experiences are born. The exit protocol is engaged by becoming whole. The game fooled us by getting us to fixate on external dynamics. Well, now we know better. Now we see, and they cannot stop the truth that is rising.